Half a year.
6 months.
So you'll be working for 6 months.
I planning to work 6 months.
After that, what's gonna happen after that?
Um, um, I would like to say that I don't
Resign. Значит, у нас есть несколько блоков, да, это to be fired, это быть уволенным. Retire, это увольняться по пенсионному возрасту. И resign, просто уходить в отставку.
I don't resign today.
Today, сегодня.
Yes.
Today you don't resign.
Now.
Now you don't want to resign.
Yes.
Yes, I remember, I mean, this kind of cut of your salary, like by 25%, I mean, it was scandalous and crazy. It was like a big punch on your face. It was like a disaster. It was like I slapped you like that. And you just swallowed it. Swallow это? Проглотила. You swallowed this kind of slap on the face, and you decided to stay in the company for 6 months more.
Yes.
What for?
Because my boyfriend gave me a совет.
An advice.
Now he waiting the response of the answer about her green card.
Her green card. So you have a girlfriend.
His
Oh,
green card.
all right. So.
And he will get answer only in May.
He'll get an answer in May.
And he told me that I can decision.
Can make a decision. All right.
After that.
All right. Yeah, please continue.
Can make a decision after that.
After that, you will make a decision.
Yes, because if he get a green card, we can go to the USA.
All right. So the only one idea is just to get a green card, as I understand. All right. Just a second. 1 second. All right. Yeah. So the green card, he has finally filed filed an application of some kind to a green card. All right, that's amazing. Why didn't you file? Maybe you should also try to file.
He said me that.
He told me.
That now I can't do.
Why not?
Because he said me
He told me.
He told me I can to send.
I can send.
I can send response for green card only in October.
Only in October. All right. So that means that finally the process has started. And he's waiting in May for a decision regarding the... And if he gets the green card, you will join him and you will go to America. Amazing. So, do you think it will happen? What are your predictions?
50-50. 50-50.
50-50. So maybe it will happen, maybe not. If it doesn't happen, what will be with your life?
Um, I I change my work.
You're gonna change your work.
I change my work when I get the big salary. We get a big salary every half of year.
Every half a year, you have a big salary. Why do you have a big salary?
It's like 13
Aha,
salary
13 salary. All right. And when will it happen?
in the middle of July.
In the middle of July. So before the middle of July, you all right. So and it's like a big money. Like a huge amount of money, like almost several million rubles you're gonna get to buy a flat here.
It will salary for 6 months.
Salary for 6 months. All right, so it's like a bonus of six salaries.
Yes.
6 salaries.
Yes.
Я не ошибся. 6 зарплат тебе просто выдают на руки.
Yes.
Unbelievable. So you're waiting for this chance, yeah?
Yes.
That's fine. And what about like a KPI, business plan, stuff like that?
I need to find a new suppliers that
Contain?
Will contain 25% of my plan.
Или comprise лучше даже, да?
Comprise,
В случае comprise.
25% of my plan.
How's it going there? No suppliers found. No containment. All right. Why? What is the problem over there? Why can't you find?
Because it's difficult, and maybe I don't want to find.
Why don't you want to find new suppliers?
I don't have
Motivation.
Motivation.
Why? What is the reason? So you just come to work every day and sit and do nothing, or what?
I do nothing.
Really? So
Really?
you just sit there staring at the screen of your computer?
No motivation.
No motivation.
No.
Where did it go? Where did it vanish? Where is it? I mean, in the past it was different. In the past you came to work and you wanted to tear apart the whole business. You wanted to do that. What happened?
I don't know. Maybe because the weather is.
The weather is to blame. Винить стоит погоду. The weather is to blame. Maybe that you moved to your boyfriend. That's the reason.
Moved?
Yeah.
My boyfriend?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Переехал.
Maybe.
Maybe that's the reason, or something like winter time or something. All right. So you're not motivated, and that's why the KPI is not met at all. All right. Yeah. So the work is in general it's fine. Yeah. So but still you're just stagnating of some kind. So you're not growing. You're not like you don't want to change. Why don't you want to change the job right now? I mean, this is like
because if we are going to the America, my job will be very important for next job in America. Our company has one share.
Одну акцию имеет.
One half of share. Golden Sachs.
Goldman Sachs, it's a big bank.
Yes. It's American bank.
Yeah, absolutely.
And my boyfriend told me that it's very important for job in America.
What is important?
because when I go to the resume,
CV, то can you go send probably?
no, speak with
Oh.
when I have
Uh-huh.
собеседование,
Oh, an interview.
an interview in America, and I say about my last work.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important because I can work in the same company like our family.
Do you know any kind of companies like that?
The name?
Yeah.
Yes. TK Maxx, Ross. TK Maxx, Ross, Marshalls.
All right, and you can work as a purchaser, as I understand. All right, as a purchaser over there, just talk to different people, find contracts, and just sign them. So that's the plan, yeah. All right, not your own business, but you wanna just work for other companies. All right. So probably it will happen in May, probably in June, July. Wonderful. In case your man gets a green card. And if he doesn't get a green card, so the idea is like, what is the plan B again?
Plan B. He will find another work too.
What's wrong with his work? I mean, he's not satisfied with what he gets in this company. He works with you, as I understand. Yeah.
Yes, he works with me, but another department. He works in location and planning department. And this work not interesting for him because he wants to work with finance.
With finances.
Finances, and he wants to work in analytic of finance.
All right, and this opportunity will be given to him probably in America. He knows English quite well, so not a problem.
He knows English and German.
In German language. All right. So finally he wants to change the job as well. So for him it's like a great opportunity to just go there and just develop more. Yeah, amazing. So that means that you together probably will relocate there very soon. Yeah. But right now, as for the situation with the job, so nothing special. So nothing is happening. What about the whole market? What can you say about the fashion market right now? I mean, you work as a purchaser. Tell me. Something special. I mean, do you feel any kind of stagnation? Maybe some features of a crisis or something? It's difficult. It's more difficult to find the supply than it used to be. No, just the same. Everything is the same. What about people? Do you see new faces in the office? Do you hire people?
Yes, I see new faces in office every day.
So your company hires a lot of people. What about the development plan? You're opening new shops somewhere?
Yes. Now we have 195 stores. In February, we are planning to open 9 stores, and we are planning to have 250 stores at the end of this year.
Unbelievable. So just a big amount. You heard about heard of Magnet? You know about Magnet company that it had a huge, aggressive investment plan and opened a big amount of shops in Russia. And right now they are facing a disaster because people don't buy, and that's the problem. That their profit just plummeted. Well, their profit plummeted, and right now they just. I remember when I was trading stocks, when I was trading shares, I saw the price of Magnet about 11,000 per one share. 11,000 per share. 11,000 за акцию. And right now it's 6,000 only. So it's like a huge downfall. And the reason of this downfall is that people just don't go to the shops. People don't buy food.
In Magnet?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because of the crisis, because people don't have money. People don't have payment to pay for this.
For food?
For food, yeah. I mean, in the past probably they paid more. Right now they try to keep their budget low. What about you? How do you eat? You eat something special? Let's talk about your product basket.
My product basket.
Does it contain some kind of a special cheese? Yeah.
I buy milk of soya,
Uh-huh.
eggs,
Something special. Tell me about something special.
special.
Kind of delicacies. Do you visit, by the way, Vkusville? You know this kind of shop?
Yes.
Would you like to buy there?
No. It's very expensive.
It's very expensive. What about ice cream? Would you like some ice cream? I have special ice cream.
Yes, I buy ice cream in Vkusville.
Uh-huh. What kind of? Salty?
Salty caramel.
Salty caramel. I never saw it. I buy usually with nuts. With nuts, and it's really nice taste. Absolutely very fresh.
Salty caramel.
So big boxes or small?
Small boxes.
Small boxes. All right, like that. I see. All right, yeah. Would you like some ice cream right now? I have. All right. Yeah, really nice taste. I just buy it over there, and it's like no other. I mean, in any other shops, it's like something like chemical, химический. But over here, they're really fresh, and I love it so much. All right. So but in general, I mean, how much do you pay for the food per month for two of you?
Now pay my boyfriend.
He pays for it.
He pays about, I think, 1,000
Тысячу.
and on day.
Per day.
Per day.
1,000
In
per
a
day.
supermarket.
So you're talking about like
more.
30,000 per month. 30,000 per month.
Yes.
That's fantastic. You have like a joint budget or not?
No.
Separated budget.
What does
Joint, совместный,
No.
separated, раздельный.
For food, for apartment, for other places like planetary, like cafe, restaurant, he pays.
Good for you. Хорошо устроилась.
But he doesn't pay for my new dress, my cosmetics.
He doesn't pay for that cosmetics.
Yes, because now he doesn't have money.
What do you mean he doesn't have money?
More money.
What's the problem with the money?
It's problem for salary.
The salary is too little, too low.
His salary, yes, it's too low, and but
he's complaining. Complain жаловаться.
Yes.
He's complaining that the salary is low.
Yes.
What about his like personal projects? He has some kind of project, as I remember.
About glasses of.
Yeah.
Um,
What is happening there? Tell me.
He told me that this is project starting.
Has just started. Has just started.
Has just started. And maybe our company they're signing the contract with this project, and maybe he will get the share of the him share, maybe.
Свою долю, his cut. Лучше сказать cut. Cut очень хорошее слово, это не просто резать, да? Но where is my cut? Где моя доля?
His cut.
И cut the personal, cut the staff, это сокращать. Alright. Why does your company need this kind of stuff?
Why? Why my company?
Needs virtual reality, something if you trade just clothing.
It needs for.
It's needed.
It's needed for. What?
For the warehouse.
Warehouse. For the warehouse, and if we start to use the glasses of virtual reality, the process of
processing.
The processing will be faster.
All right. So he's like offering this kind of stuff to the company.
The faster, and he will write private.
Только он будет, он это it. It will be more right.
More right without mistakes.
How can virtual reality happen?
How it happened?
How it can help?
Help. The man dress up.
Put on. Take off, снимать, put on.
Put on the glasses.
The goggles. Они называются goggles.
Goggles. And he can sew.
Can очищать. Can see.
He can see clothes, and he doesn't need to make a decision what the clothes he see now, because the glasses help us to make a decision. This like trousers or jeans. And glasses help him. This is jeans, blue jeans with this strich code, with
barcode,
with size and price.
All right, so this is like a big step forward, probably. All right, and your man is just offering this technology to your company.
Not my boyfriend, the partners. This idea, my boyfriend and his partners.
All right, the idea of them, and probably they will just promote this kind of stuff. I see. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. But in general, everything is just the same, and he pays for all of your bills almost, yeah. And, just will have a little bit of shortage of money. Shortage, недостаток. That's a lack of money. I see. All right, what else interesting? How's your mom?
My mother?
She's in Crimea right
Yes, she's in Crimea, but she called me a few days ago, and she's told me, please, my daughter, buy me the ticket to the Moscow.
Uh-huh. Do you usually?
ASAP.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I asked her what's happened.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? And she told me that your husband.
My husband?
That her husband.
What did he do? Beat her.
No.
Raped her.
No. Уволили.
Got fired.
Got fired. And they need money. They need money.
Вы, как сказать, им нужны деньги, как рыбе нужна вода.
They need money like
Fish needs water.
And
everybody needs money. What the hell is happening? Everybody needs money. Your husband, your boyfriend needs money almost. Her husband needs money. Very strange situation. Everybody in this country needs this fucking money. What the hell?
And I bought the ticket from Moscow.
How much? From Moscow?
From Moscow.
I mean, she's in Crimea.
She's in Crimea. To Moscow.
To Moscow.
From Crimea.
How much does it cost right now? Tickets to Spain cost 5,000.
It cost very cheap. I paid 2,500.
2,500.
2,500. But this ticket hasn't baggage.
With no luggage.
Luggage only.
Yeah, carry on luggage. It's Pobeda, yeah? So this kind of company.
No. No. It's not Pobeda.
Some other company.
Northlands.
North Wings, yeah.
North
such
Wings.
Alright, operating in Crimea. So she's coming back.
She's coming back. And she tried to find money.
Она пытается найти деньги. Что это?
She will try money. She will
to
try
dig money. Yeah, to dig out. Выкопать как бы. To dig out money.
Now,
where is it possible?
Now she has idea about our apartment.
Tell me about this idea. Crazy idea.
She wants to sell our apartment.
She wants to sell your apartment. What the hell? How is it possible? Alright, so you're against. Extremely against. You want to have this apartment still. Do you? Do you want to have this apartment?
No.
You don't want to get rid of it. Get rid of is бавляться.
I want.
You want? Why? I mean, it's your apartment.
It's apartment my mother, sister, and my. But in this apartment,
nobody lives.
Nobody lives.
Yeah, but I mean, probably you want a place to go. I mean, the place. This is your nest. Nest это? Гнездо. This is your nest. I mean, if you break up with your boyfriend, for example, and he says like, I'm tired of paying your bills, your cafes, restaurants, planetarium, you have crazy ideas and I pay for everything, for the food, 1,000 every day. Get the fuck out. Where will you go? You will just creep, это что делать? Creep, ползти, creep, crap. You will creep to your apartment. If she sells it, where will you creep? You have no place.
I have no place.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if my mother to sell our apartment, he will buy,
Here?
she will buy one apartment,
Mm-hmm.
and she give me the money of. She has money, and in this money, one half she buy one apartment,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and other share
Mm-hmm.
she give me
And the other part,
another part.
but it will be not a big amount of money.
Uh, yes, but I think I can to buy.
Can очищать? I can buy.
I can buy. I can buy maybe small apartment or half of apartment and
Половинку апартаментов купить.
yes, and take a hypotheca.
To get a mortgage. Mortgage.
Mortgage.
Mhm.
To
Get mortgage.
To get a mortgage, but if I don't live
In this country,
in this apartment,
Mm-hmm.
I can uh,
Lease it out.
lease it out.
Mm-hmm. Lease out this apartment somewhere.
Other people, and
To other people.
these people
Uh-huh.
would pay me,
Uh-huh.
and I this money pull for the mortgage.
Repay the mortgage with the money from the lease. All right, this is your idea.
Yes,
But where will this apartment be? I mean, it's a very little amount. For example, at Cherepanovo, you remember you visited it a couple of times, yeah? 77 square meters area.
77.
4 rooms apartment, very good apartment.
4 rooms?
Yeah, 77 square meters, that's quite a lot. And it costs 11 and a half. 11 and a half, so this is like a big price, I would say. I mean, it's not a little price. So it's really big. And you know, what kind of apartment can you buy with so little money? Just a one-room apartment somewhere in Zvenigorod? Do you want an apartment in Zvenigorod?
No.
No apartment.
Maybe it will near the Rechnoy Vokzal.
The same place as where you live.
I think it cost about 4 million.
4 million, really? Near Rechnoy Vokzal. All right. So your idea?
If it will one room.
One-room apartment, just a little place. All right, but the idea to take all the money and just go to America and start the new life with it.
Maybe I don't know.
This is also like an option, yeah. This is an option. All right, so your mom is coming back. When is she coming?
1st of February.
Сначала месяц, потом число. February 1. She's coming back, and probably she will just sell everything. But this is the apartment where you used to live when you were a child, or not?
Yes.
This is an apartment of your childhood. Is it possible to say so? You grew up there.
No, I don't. No, I didn't
grow up.
No.
For how long have you been in this apartment?
When I was 10.
10 years, from 10 years old. Oh, all right, almost all the life. All right, you will not get pity? You will not pity this apartment? Pity? Жалеть.
No.
Not at all.
No, because I don't like this place, this district.
Hmm. What's wrong with the district?
It's very bad district.
Uh-huh.
It has all alcoholic and narcomans.
Drug addicts. Uh-huh. A lot of druggies there, a lot of alcoholics, so not the best place ever. Uh-huh. All right. So, but your mom doesn't want to just, she's a hairstylist, as I understand.
It was, yes, it was.
It was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
So she doesn't want to start the business again?
She doesn't want to start because she very hate this profession.
Really? I thought she just loves it, no?
No. She hates it.
She hates it.
Yes, and when I don't find the new stylist, and I ask her, please, mom, take me a new hair.
Возьми.
Make me a new hair. She said me no.
You got offended. Обиделась.
Who?
You. That she denied.
No, because I listening it every time.
Mm-hmm. All the times. So she doesn't want to like continue this kind of stuff. All right. So probably, yeah. So what else can she do over here? Just to sell the flat?
Yes, she
wants it.
She works agent of sales apartment.
Really? Uh-huh. She works as an agent. Uh-huh. A real estate agent. Uh-huh. The real estate недвижимость agent again. Agent of the real estate she is. Probably she will continue this work.
Yes.
She will. How old is she?
49.
49. This is actually not... but the whole problem is that her man lost his job, yeah?
Why?
You said that her husband...
Yes, her husband lost his job.
And she's like coming back, but her husband is like over there in Crimea, and he's not coming.
No.
Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah. So very very bad situation. I think probably something is wrong with the job in Crimea. You know, I got a couple of a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think a week ago. I got a call in the morning. I was sleeping at about 11 o'clock. And some woman, she started to beg это просить, умолять. She started to beg with her voice, and her voice was so thin and so like high, and she was saying like, dear sir, please, I'm calling from a orphanage house. Orphanage. Есть понятие orphanage house, есть sanctuary, и есть retired people house, old age house. Orphanage это для детишек, sanctuary это для животных, а retired adults это вот для тех, которые старички. So from orphanage house she was calling, and she was saying like, we are calling from Crimea, we need monies. We need money to give a celebration, present something to children for the New Year celebration. Can you transfer us 25,000 rubles? And I said, oh my God, I'm quite interested. I can just try. So send me the documents. So what are you? Where are you? Who are you? And they sent me the documents. They are the real constituent, учредительные, constituent documents of some kind of orphanage house and in Crimea. And then she called and said, so we don't see the money. Where is the money? And I said, why don't you guys want to go to Kiev and ask for the money in Kiev, because you're like in Crimea located? So your place where you need to go find the money is Kiev, is Ukraine, because you are part of Ukraine. And she said, no, we are part of Russia. We are Russian. And I said, yeah, so you're, but you know, we have no monies here. In Moscow, we have no money. I can't pay you any money for whatever reason. I mean, just try to find money in Kiev. Kiev is the best place for you to go there. You and your orphaned house and your land and your people, just go there directly. Don't ask me for money. And I started to say a lot about how poor we are here in Moscow. We are really poor. I don't have 25,000 rubles to put there on the table, you know, on the barrel. And I said, like, just go there. I mean, Kiev is waiting for you. And she just hang up. So she didn't want to talk to me. She said, like, we are Russians. We are strange people in Crimea. I mean, they call to Moscow to ask for money. Very strange. All right, right. So finally, what about movies, cinema? You're watching something? You are reading something?
I'm watching Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl.
Gossip
Girl. It's a TV show?
No, it's a series.
TV show. Это и есть TV show. Сериал.
Yes,
What about?
It is about teenagers which who live in New York.
Who live in New York. Perfect.
It is about relationship rich teenagers and poor teenagers who live in New York and Brooklyn and study in one school.
And what is interesting happening there?
For me, interesting because
you're not a teenager.
I'm not a teenager.
Why are you so interested in it?
Because in each series episode they have party or events and they have other costumes, dresses.
Костюмы? Suits, да, здесь это очень важный момент. Костюмы suit, да, костюм это клоунский какой-то наряд или просто какой-то decorated clothing. Да, и suit.
Suits, dress.
They have it in each episode. Alright. But the whole scenario, the whole story is nice. Whole целая, вся целиковая история.
Nice, but for me it's very strange because in each episode has very strange.
There is водная конструкция. Там что-то есть.
There is a very strange situation.
Like what?
Like the mother of one teenager knows that her son is gay.
Finds out. Узнает. Finds out that he's gay.
Yes. After that, this son knows that his mother has another child.
So it's some kind of soap opera.
Yes. After that, her husband is died.
Dies.
After that, she married in another.
She gets married.
He gets married in another men, and they know that uh, there's children, uh, that there's children
Uh-huh.
uh, has love too.
Uh-huh. Children have love between each other. Uh-huh. Who are relatives.
Yeah, very strange.
Alright.
Situation.
So you watch it in English?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Quite understandable, all the topics and all the...
I think yes, because I have
subtitles. Subtitles. Uh-huh.
subtitles.
Subtitles, you just read the subtitles and everything is fine. Alright, right. What about reading?
No.
No reading at all. What about the job, the work? I mean, let's come back a little bit. So, what do you do usually at work? Let's talk about, yeah. So it's like nothing. Yeah, I want to talk about this big nothing. So like every day you come to the office, sit down.
Sit down.
At what time?
After that, I go to the
Kitchen.
No kitchen.
Make a cup of coffee for us.
No, I go to the cafe and I buy.
В американской системе нет такого понятия, как сырники. Нет такого, как...
Pancake and coffee. And go to my computer, my workplace.
The workplace.
And I open my computer.
And start to stare. Stare at the пялиться. Start to stare at the screen for an hour. I can imagine you just sitting and staring at the screen for an hour, thinking that people are looking at you. You have an open space? So people just pass you by and you're just chewing very slowly the sirnikas, these pancakes, and drinking coffee. Alright, for how much time? 4 hours.
For lunch. After that, I go to the lunch with my colleagues. 1 hour or more.
Discussing something.
Yes. After that, I'm going to my
working place. And continue doing nothing.
Yes. I see more other sites.
Watch something. Surf in internet. And finally, the day is over.
Maybe
pack your stuff and go.
Maybe I call my old suppliers and I say
talk to them.
Talk to them.
Talk to them about what?
About goods.
What do you discuss?
Please give me the goods for this price.
You just call and ask them to give you the goods with a huge discount. They don't give you.
Sometimes give.
Sometimes they give you. Alright. Very. So this is like a working day, usual working day of yours. Very boring.
Yes.
Alright. The possibility to talk to someone in English, do you have it?
No, because
I'm afraid.
You're
very much
I'm afraid to call American suppliers, and also we have.
But you're talking to me right now, and you don't even know whether you talk in English right now or in Russian. Maybe we are talking right now in Russian with you, but you don't mention it.
In Russian?
Yeah. Right now we have a conversation, yeah? You have some problems with it? No problem. So you just express yourself, so just the same manner.
I don't know.
Maybe you just can call and just at least talk about something probably not only about like work. Start about like something else. Why not to call to some guys or some supplier in America? Talk about weather. Just call him or her and say like, we have a like good weather or bad weather. I am sitting and chewing my sirnikas. He will ask, well, what sirnikas are? He will try to explain that this is some kind of stuff with unknown taste, because I have no idea what kind of taste of the sirnikas. Who eats that shit? I don't know even people except you who eat that stuff. And coffee, yeah, and you will tell him about the pancakes and about the coffee and about the weather, about your mood, about your expectations, ожидания, expectations, and about your boyfriend probably. And after that, you can just come, start to tell him about the situation with the supply. So just start it. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
You shouldn't be afraid. Just talk about the weather. Say that we have sucks weather. The weather sucks. Bad weather. Start about your life. Start about your fur coat. Tell a person about your fur coat, how you're proud of it, that it's so big and nice and black, and that you were really happy that your boyfriend presented it for you. You know, if you start with such a topic, so it would be like a good, comfortable start. If a person doesn't want to hear that, send him to hell. Ask him to fuck himself. And if a person is ready to communicate with you, you can say that, yeah, so we have a deal. We have an idea. So like that. All right. So in general, everything is fine, and that's great.